In this video, we're going to learn how to find the surface area and volume of a square pyramid. Let's first take a look at the formulas. So the formula for surface area is that we're going to take the lateral area plus the base. The lateral area is 1/2 the perimeter times the slant height. And then the base is going to be the base of the square, or the area of the square base. All right, so what does this mean in our picture? So perimeter, well, that would be the perimeter of the base, which would be all 4 sides of that square added up. And then the slant height is if we go along a diagonal here, right down the middle of one of the sides, that right there is called our slant height. And then the area of the square base, well, since it's a square, the area would be S times S, or S squared. Now to find the volume, we would take B, which is the area of the base. So again, the area of the square base would be S squared, and then H represents the height. And that's how we would find the surface area and the volume of a square pyramid. All right, let's take a look at a couple examples. In this square pyramid, we are given the height of the pyramid, and then we're also given one of the sides. So the first thing let's find the surface area, which is comprised of the lateral area plus the base of the square pyramid. All right, so our surface area would equal 1/2 times the perimeter, and the perimeter would be 16 plus 16 plus 16 plus 16, or all 4 sides of the base added up, which is 64. Then we multiply that by the slant height. Well, notice in this problem, we are not given the slant height. That would be this distance right here. Well, to find it, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to set up this right triangle, where the right triangle has a height of 6, and the base would be half of one of those sides, so that would be 8, and we'd have to find the hypotenuse. Well, you can use the Pythagorean theorem to see that 6 squared plus 8 squared is going to equal, let's use L for slant height, would equal L squared. And when you solve for L, you are going to find that L is 10. So we can label that as 10. And then over here in our surface area equation, we can put the 10 by the slant height. Then I have to add the area of the base. The area of the base would be 16 times 16, which would give us the area of the square, and that would be 256. Adding these together, we have a surface area of 576 centimeters squared. Now let's move over to the volume. The volume of a square pyramid is 1/3 times the area of the base, which we already found to be 256, and we got that from taking one side 16 and multiplying it by itself. 16 times 16 would give us the area of that square base. And then times the height, and the height given to us in this problem was 6. Multiplying those together gives us 512 square centimeters. Let's move on to another problem that this time gives us the slant height, but we are going to have to find the height when we go to find the volume. All right, so to find the surface area is going to be 1/2 times the perimeter. Well, then the perimeter would be 14 plus 14 plus 14 plus 14, or 56, times the slant height, which in this case we are given, that is 25, plus the area of the base. The base is a square, so the area would be 14 times 14, or 196. Adding this together gives us a surface area of 896 square yards. Now moving over to the volume. The volume of this square pyramid is 1/3 times the area of the base, which we already found to be 196. That's 14 times 14, or the area of that square base, times the height. We don't know the height of this square pyramid, so I am going to draw in right here the height, and we are going to have to find it. This time we are given a hypotenuse of 25, and the base of this right triangle would be half of the side, or 7. You can use the Pythagorean theorem to solve for the height, or you may recognize a Pythagorean triple of 7, 24, 25, or a height of 24 yards. So over here, we'll multiply by a height of 24. Multiplying these together gives us a volume of 1,568 square yards. All right, I hope you found this video useful to help you find the surface area and the volume of a square pyramid. If you did, please make sure to click subscribe so that you're notified as new videos are posted weekly. Thank you so much for watching.